I offer my humble pranam at the lotus feet of Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Welcome to video lecture on computer programming using Scratch. In this lecture, I'm going to explain about operators, that is arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators. See, these are the blocks used to perform arithmetic operations. That is, we know that we have totally 5 important arithmetic operations. Okay, arithmetic operators to perform arithmetic operations. It is also called binary operator. Binary in the sense that is two. It requires two numbers, two data. Okay, here these are the blocks. You have to put number one here, the number two here. It may be something called variable, variable. Okay, like num1 here, num2, or it may be a constant. Constant means I can put something like 25 here, 47. Okay, something like that. For here, this for addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. So what is the purpose of using modulus? To find the remainder. So we know addition here, plus for addition, minus for subtraction. This is for star for multiplication, slash for division, and this is operator to find the remainder of two number. Okay, if you go for a programming language like C++, we are using this operator. Okay, for modulus, we are using percentage. For rest of things as it is, plus, minus, star, and division operators. Therefore, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain using a tool called desktop Scratch. Okay, using that I'm going to explain this. That is a tool. So this is a tool to perform this job. And what I'm going to do is, here actually all blocks are there. We have a different type of things. Okay, now we have different blocks to perform different operations. Instead of writing, remembering the syntax without knowing any syntax, we can able to write the program by using this block. It's also called block coding. Now here I'm going to talk about operators. Just I'm going to use operators. I'm going to click on operators. Under operators, we have so many things. So in this lecture, just I'm going to concentrate on arithmetic operators. That's a binary operator, arithmetic operators to perform arithmetic operations. Just we can drag and drop. See here, I'm going to drag this. I will drop it here. Okay, drag and drop. Now this is for addition. Like this is for subtraction. This is for multiplication, and this is for division. These are the blocks to perform arithmetic operations. Then I'm going to concentrate on one more operator called modulus. This is also part of your what you call uh, arithmetic operator modulus. Therefore, it requires two data. It requires two data to perform which operation? To perform arithmetic operation, it requires two data. Say two data. Okay. Now here the data may be a number, it may be a variable. Now I'm going to click on this. Just you can write some number, let it be 25. Then here I'll put another number, say 25, let it be 26. Then just if you click on this, we can able to see the output. Say 25 plus 26, the answer is 51. In the same manner, you can come over here. Then I will put something 9. Here something like 2. If you click on this, that is 9 minus 2, that is the difference is 7. There is subtraction. Like that, we can put some number here, that is 5, and here 6. Then click on this, then you get number, that is a product of these two numbers, that 5 into 6. The product is what? 30. Like that, you can come over here. It's for division. It's for division. Suppose 9 by 2. Then click on this. 9 by 2 is nothing but 4.5. 4.5. Then here come to modulus. Then suppose here 9 by 2. 9 by 2. Okay, click on this. The modulus of this. Suppose if you divide, if you try to divide 9 by 2, suppose I'm going to divide 9 by 2. What is the answer? 4.5. But if you click on this 9 by 2, what is this one? That is the remainder. 9 by 2, the quotient is 4, but remainder is 1. Therefore, with the help of mod operator, we can able to find the remainder. That's very it's helpful for so many applications. It is really helpful. Suppose in some cases, let it be, this is a smaller number, let it be smaller number, this is a larger number, so let it be 9, 6 by 9. We know that it's not possible to divide 6 by 9, then here what is quotient? The quotient is 0. What's the remainder? The remainder remains 6 itself. This is a remainder. Okay, because this is smaller, this is greater, therefore we'll get this remainder as it is. Suppose if the number is bigger, suppose I'm going to use something like 8, then divide by 2. 8 by 2, 8 by 2, what is the remainder? 0. 8 by 2, that's a quotient is 4, the remainder is 0. Therefore, with the help of mod operator, we can able to get the remainder. Okay, we can give any number, there is no restriction. We can give larger number also. Suppose here, let it be in the multiplication. So suppose I'm going to give 255. Here another number 255. That is, let it be 255. Then if you click on this, what happen? We'll get 65,025. If we can give anything as you like. Suppose here I'm going to give something 10,000. Okay, now here I will give something like 20,000, 20,000. Then if you click on this, what happen? We'll get 30,000, 10,000, 20,000. We'll get 30,000. That's the beauty of this. Therefore, anybody can start writing the program using this particular tool. Therefore, you have to write every program using blocks. Okay, no need to know any syntax of the language. Therefore, anybody can start learning the program by using the Scratch tool. Using this, so definitely we can able to learn we can able to improve our programming skill. So that is the beauty of this. Okay, uh, thank you very much for watching. Try to subscribe. Okay, thank you very much.